Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpogaming and another Crimson Desert video. The Kuku Watcher Pack is absolutely amazing. But before you get it, there's a few things that you're going to have to do and a lot of things you're going to have to farm. Well, no worries, I got your back. Today I'm going to walk you through you step by step so you can get it done today. You know what to do. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Before you can get the Kuku Watcher Pack, you're going to first need to craft yourself the Kuku Pack. Yeah, I know. But hey, no worries, I got your back. I got a full step-by-step guide. So check out that video right there. Full step-by-step guide so you can unlock the Kuku Pack. Let me give you a rundown essentially how this is going to work. After you reach chapter 5 and you unlock your second witch, you want to come over here to the Sanctum of Penitence, and over here you can do this small little secret puzzle. Like I said, I have a full guide for you how to unlock the Kuku Pack. After you finish unlocking the Sanctum of Penitence, you will then get the Kuku Pack blueprint. From then you go over to the Kindling Workshop and you craft yourself the Kuku Pack, which you're going to need a desert pack and a regular Kuku pot. Like I said, full step-by-step guide. I got you covered. Okay, now that you know what the prerequisites are, there's one more thing that you need, another prerequisite, and that is unlocking your next witch. That is going to be the Witch of Kindness. In order for you to unlock the Witch of Kindness, you want to come over here to this small little cliff where she's going to be hanging out and feeling really cold. You're going to have a little prompt on there to tell you to help the nearby person. And well, she's going to be located over here between the A and the P in Pylon. Over here is going to be the Witch of Kindness. It won't look like the Witch of Kindness, just somebody that's in need of help. You want to light the fire next to her. Then she's going to say you thank you, kind sir, and then tell you to meet her back at her pad, which we're going to go to. So this is essentially how you're going to do it. I already unlocked it. After you finish doing that, you want to come over here to this location on top of the Silver Roof Mountains. Here is where she's located at, in the middle of the Crimson Lake. So head over here to the Witch of Kindness hideout and speak with her. Now, after you finish speaking with the Witch of Kindness, she's going to give you a little bit of dialogue and ask you to help her cleanse some of her temples. One of these temples is where we're going to get the blueprint for the Kuku Watcher Pack, and that is the Sanctum of Atonement. Now, in order for you to get to the Sanctum of Atonement, it's going to be located just a little bit north of the A in Hernan. Over here is going to be the Sanctum of Atonement, and yeah, we need to pretty much do the same thing. We need to kill all of the enemies, get that from 100% all the way down to 0. After that, we're going to get another cutscene, and then, well, we need to cleanse the Sanctum. This is how you're going to cleanse the Sanctum over here. Now, after you finish doing that, you're going to cutscene, follow the direction that I'm going. Underneath here will be the first piece. You want to grab that and seal it into your Kuku pot. We're going to use that for later. Now, from here, you want to turn around and go through the door where there are some lights at. I'm going to go ahead and create myself a save before I go ahead and do that. And I highly suggest you do because, you know, snafus can happen. But yeah, come out this small little door with the 2 little lights and we're going to hang a left. After you finish hanging a left, we're going to hit a small little right and through this small little passageway will be the next part that we need to help cleanse the temple. Once again, we're going to seal that into the Kuku pot, and now we're going to make our way over to where we can cleanse the Sanctum. All right, now in order for you to complete this small little task, we want to go back into our Kuku pot, and first things first, we're going to grab ourselves the small little reactor core. The Sanctum of Atonement reactor core. There's the reactor. We're going to do that next. Go ahead and grab that with our claw. I'm going to spin this around until it fits in place. Push it in. Once we get the green little leaves over here, force palm it with R3. I'm on PlayStation, so R3. We'll use the force palm to push that in. Now we're going to go back into our Kuku pot and we're going to go grab the Sanctum of Atonement piece, the other piece that we have, and we're going to pretty much do the same thing. We're going to float this all the way up over here to the right. And once you see those green leaves like so, it's pretty much good to go. We're going to jump up and float down, and then we're going to jump up again and force palm it with R3 and push it down. And just like that, we have successfully completed the cleansing of this sanctum. And there she is. The Witch of Kindness, Bari, will show up, and that's why we needed to unlock her first, because otherwise we won't get the blueprint. So boom, there you have it. That is how we're going to get the Kuku Watcher blueprint. The blueprint is actually just the start. There's a lot of formula that we're going to need to do in order to get this, my dude. Because as you can see, we're going to need electrical components, 3 of them, abyss cells. We're going to need 300 insects and 200 of those batteries. So we're going to come over here to the Marin mech shops. In between here, there's 3 different locations, and over here by the fast travel point, as well by Delasia, where the A is. All 3 of these locations, we're going to do a huge circle. We're going to be farming some enemies. We can pretty much get everything over here minus the abyss cells. You should have some abyss cells on you. You can craft those as well and farm them too. So let's do this, baby. Now, once we're over here, you can see there's plenty of insects. The big guys over here are going to drop the small little electrical components. We're going to need to seal those into our cuckoo pot. All right, the small little robot enemies will drop the batteries. If you have yourself a small little bird pet, they will help pick up these batteries for you. And the insects, well, we're going to be sucking those down with our cuckoo pot. As you can see, all of these on the right hand side will be what we are collecting. Now remember, the only thing that we physically need to pick up is going to be the electrical components that's going to drop from the big robots. The small robots will drop batteries. We can physically pick those up too, but for the most part, your lovely bird companion will do a really good job doing that. As far as the electrical component is, this is what it looks like. Each one of these big guys will drop 1. So make sure you pick those up, and that is the electrical components. Now let's have a look at again what we need. We need 9 abyss cells, we need 300 of those clockwork insects, and 200 batteries, and 3 electrical components. So get after it, my dude. In this area, this is where I farmed all of my parts. It maybe took me about like 20 minutes to get it done. Not nothing bad or anything like that. Quite an easy farm, to tell you the truth. All right, now after you have all your material, you can finally head back to the kindling workshop. And now we can craft it. But before we do that, we need a cuckoo pack. So in order to get the cuckoo pack, like I said, I have that video posted for you. We need a desert pack and we need a cuckoo pot. So first thing first, craft yourself a cuckoo pot. Make sure you have the iron and the other material to craft that, the timber, and yeah, we're gonna craft ourselves the cuckoo pack now. You can unequip the cuckoo pack that you have and you won't have to create another one, just FYI. And with that, we can finally create the Kuku Watchers pack. It took quite a bit of time, but it was definitely worth the grind, my dude, because this Kuku Watcher pack will be a nice little companion for you. And I do mean companion because if you hit L2 and R2, it's going to send out these small little drones that will help shoot out these small little like shotgun laser blasts, which are very effective and does some really good damage. As you're about to see, they don't attack until you attack. Once you start attacking, they start going to work, my dude, and they do some amazing work. Yeah, I don't know how much damage it quantifies, but it is definitely noticeable. So much so is that, yeah, I'll be keeping this pack on me for sure. It helps cut down the time on killing enemies, no doubt. So get after it, my dude. I showed you how to get the Kuku Watchers pack. Now get after it and add it to your collection today. But for right now, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Game, upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So if you enjoyed this video, once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.